Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you are new here, I'm Brenda and I like to film vlogs about lifestyle, so if you're into that kind of thing, please support my channel by clicking subscribe. Please don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. After breakfast, I was able to get a workout in and now I'm all ready for the day, and I do want to go to the park to get a sunlight walk because it is winter. The sun goes down way too quick, and I told my husband we kind of like stopped our rhythm of going to the park and getting our walks in when we can, and today is one of those afternoons that we can go do that. So I really want to go do that, and I'm debating on what to cook for dinner today. I'm not sure if I want to cook something or if we might go get something to eat, which is something also that is rare, but I find it that it's important to have a balanced lifestyle. So it's okay if you choose to eat out. It just, you know, have fun with it. Don't beat yourself up for eating out here and there. You're probably wondering, why are you drinking your post-workout smoothie like way after your workout? Because right after I worked out, I did not make it. I actually just right away hopped onto the shower because I was like, I need to get into the shower. So got into the shower, got ready, filmed my intro, and here we are shaking this bottle up so that I can drink my protein. It's important to do that. It's recommended to do so right after you work out, but it's okay if you do it anytime throughout the day. So, I mean, it's been definitely less than an hour since my workout finished. So we are going to drink this. And today I just did it with water. Sometimes I use almond milk. Sometimes I do almond milk and like a frozen fruit. It just depends on my mood. But for the most part, I just do water because it's just easier, honestly. It's all ready. Cheers. Take a walk. Wait, did that rhyme? I think it did. Beautiful afternoon with the sun. I'm so glad it's out. You always look dead straight in the camera. It's hilarious. Editing when you're in my camera angles, I have to always find. We made it back home from the park and stopped by to grab some pho noodle soup. I ordered the veggie pho noodle with beef broth, and then we also ordered some veggie spring rolls, and then my husband ordered the filet mignon pho noodle soup. You excited?
Yeah, I'm gonna just warm this up.
You're gonna warm it up?
Yeah.
You have to lower the heat though. We're just gonna go ahead and enjoy this. Dinner was really good. It's really cold outside and I'm in the mood of baking. So I did find a recipe from the Minimalist Baker to bake some blueberry scones, or like coconut blueberry scones. So I'm going to link the recipe that I used in the description below in case y'all wanted to follow it. But I'm excited to bake this one because I haven't baked this one in many years. It was like found way on the back of my binder where I keep like the printed recipes that I follow. So this one, I wonder if it even has a year. Yup, it does. Look at that, y'all. I printed this out on March 1st, 2016. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, it's like 8 years ago. So I used to do this recipe like maybe like 2016, 17, 18. And then I just suddenly stopped baking it. I don't know why. Maybe because I found more recipes and I just kind of forgot about this one. But this one is really pretty health. I don't know, like it's not healthy. I don't believe that any baked goods are healthy, honestly, but there are healthier, like there's like healthier approaches to that. So this one only has 1/4 cup of cane sugar, and the rest of the sugar is going to come in from probably the wild blueberries. But that's about it. So I'm gonna try making these scones. Hopefully they taste good because it's been a minute since I baked them. So the first step is saying that I need to preheat the oven to 400, which means that in 10 minutes it'll be ready. So I'm not ready, so I'm not gonna do that yet. I need to prepare the flax eggs. So it requires a tablespoon of flax meal, which I do have. I hope I have enough. Let me see. Yeah, I think I barely have enough, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me zoom it in for y'all. This is my 1 teaspoon, but I'm gonna do a tablespoon. So that means I gotta do this 3 times to get the flax egg. There we go. So that's 1, 2, and then half. Oh, that's 1. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do, there we go. And then I'm gonna mix that up real quick. So this is how the flax egg is going to be. And I just have to kind of set it aside so that it can thicken up. Obviously, I'm not 100% plant-based, so I can always just use an egg, but I'm not in the mood of experimenting with the possibility of switching the texture of the recipe. So I'm just gonna follow the recipe as is, honestly. And then the next step is, in a separate mixing bowl, combine spelt flour, all-purpose flour. So basically the dry ingredients. And then these are rosemary scones. I always skip the rosemary part, and it's totally fine. So I'm okay with doing that again. Cups. That's 3/4 cups. So stir a little at a time. So I remember this dough being very pastry flour-like because essentially these are scones. So I'm really rusty, can you tell? So I've got my frozen blueberries measured out, 1/3 cup right here. I'm thinking of adding more, but I don't know. I kind of want to add more blueberries. That seems like a little bit, because wild blueberries are smaller. I'm gonna add more blueberries. I'll be right back. Adding a little bit more berries. Guys, I forgot to put the coconut oil in, so I think that was my missing component. Hopefully it doesn't come out bad. It just didn't say in the recipe to add it. It just said add coconut oil, cut it into the mixture. Oh, I was supposed to put it into the... Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I was supposed to add the coconut into the dry ingredients before mixing in the flax, egg, and almond mixture, if that makes sense at all, what I just said. Disc. So I remember this part. Form it into a disc about 1 inch height. I remember this. I remember this. Baking this in my mom's little kitchen. Hopefully these taste good because I did miss that coconut oil step. So 1 inch. A 1 inch disc. Does that look like a 1 inch disc to you, Rico? Yeah, just do. Says that with a floured spatula, I have to transfer these. So we're going to cut these into 6 even wedges or 8 for smaller scones. I think I'm gonna do the 8. Wait, don't I have a pastry cutter? Ugh, I do. Whatever, I just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We've got our scones, everybody. Yay. Okay, now I gotta put them on the transmit. Throw one right there. Sprinkle them with a little bit more sugar as it says in the recipe. In the oven they go. 22 to 27. So I'm gonna do 27 and put a alarm on my phone or on my watch. I'm gonna set 22 just to check on them on the 22-minute mark, because this oven is definitely different than the one that I used to use at my mom's. So we're gonna do that. I'm supposed to take them out when they're fluffy and light golden brown on the edges. Okay, so while that bakes, I'm going to clean up my baking mess. They're super golden brown on the edges as described in the recipe. The coconut oil definitely was very oily throughout the baking process, but I believe that's normal. And I've got my tea kettle going if that's what you guys are hearing, if you hear that. But this is how they look like. I think they look really good. They look like the ones that I saw at my favorite bakery that I go to. I hope they taste as good as they look. Cinnamon apple spice tea. So I did brew that water. Moment of truth. While my tea is in the back steeping, I'm going to do a little taste test here and give y'all my honest review of this recipe. Does it still hold up after so many years? Did I bake this correctly? I don't know. Did you want to try this with me? Did you want to take a bite? Yeah? Okay, hubby's joining in. Oh, I'm nervous. The hubby's gonna come and try this. What if he doesn't like it? Okay, keep in mind it's a healthier pastry, okay? Let's back up this way. So I'm gonna take a bite. You want to take a bite first? It's hot. 1, 2, 3. It's hot. It's a scone. It needs to be a little sweeter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes like a
healthy scone.
It tastes like a Pop-Tart.
It tastes like a Pop-Tart? Oh wow. It needs to be a little sweeter. The recipe says that you could serve this up with vegan butter, but I'm okay. I think this is what I wanted. I didn't want anything too sweet. Initially, I wanted to make pumpkin muffins, but it required like a cup of brown sugar and like another cup of regular sugar, molasses, just too much sugar. So I just wanted something simple. So if y'all are looking for something that's not overly sweet and want to enjoy it with like a slight sweet tea, this is gonna be it. So that is a wrap for today's video. I hope that y'all enjoyed hanging out with us today. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and share. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all on the next vlog. Bye.